Tyler, one of the things that you guys have done and talked about all year has been you wanted to be as physical as you possibly could and really be the aggressor. You guys have obviously been able to do that. With that in mind, how do you approach facing a team that you're such a heavy favorite with, that you have the big size advantage of, and an FCS opponent? How do you keep that type of mentality this week?
Honestly, we just got to have that mentality that we're like right now we're 8-0 and we have a bounty on our head right now because everyone wants to beat us. So, they can come up with the bang. Yeah, we might be the favorite, but they can, like, they're the aggressors right now because we have the bounty on our head. So, just having that mindset of just respecting every opponent that we face and just winning this week is probably the most important thing that we have to have.
Tyler, what did you personally do during the bye week? What was your focus personally to try and get better when you had the week off?
Honestly, healing up all the little injuries, healing up, just focusing on rehab, but just focusing on the little things, especially like in the past games, just watching film and all that, and then especially getting a beat on these guys this week. So.
The other thing I was going to just ask really quick, it's the Thanksgiving season. I've asked the other guys about this, and obviously the standard things like football and family, those are things everybody's going to be definitely thankful for. What's something maybe that's unique to you that you feel thankful for at this time of year?
I would say, the same thing, football and family, because family just plays just a big part, and it's just not my family, but just family, just beyond football, or like just our guys too, just the brotherhood that we have and all the coaches. So, just family overall, and just God and all of the little aspects in that.
All right, let's hear from Sean Walker and Jay Drew.
Turn off my mute button. Sorry, Tyler. With last week being the bye week and not having kind of that carrot, that opponent to look forward to at the end of the week, how much did that play into reminding you guys of like, we're still living in a pandemic? There are still all these protocols and testing and that kind of thing. Did you still have to? I guess what did you kind of do during the bye week to sort of avoid COVID, for lack of a better term?
Honestly, we just had to treat it like a regular week, as if we had a game. We still had to test, but we always have to have your mask on. That's the big thing, because that's how it spreads, really. So, just us doing what we would do on a daily basis is how we would really extract COVID, I would say.
Tyler, going back to your recruitment and coming to BYU, and you're obviously a walk-on. Are you still a walk-on, or do you have a scholarship?
Oh no, I have a scholarship.
Okay, good for you.
No, appreciate it.
Why did you come to BYU of all places?
Honestly, I think it was just the environment, and just the football staff, the coaches, and just the brotherhood. Because like right when I walked into the locker room, like, everyone just dabbed me up and all that. It was just like as if, like, obviously they didn't know me, but it was just like they treated me as if, I don't know, I guess like it was just the brotherhood in the BYU locker room. It was just the environment, and then the academics. My mom really liked the academics there, so it was just it's an overall great place to be.
And then after your big run against Boise State, just describe how maybe your phone blew up, or reaction you got just from back home or friends, or do you have any kind of interesting anecdotes about that?
Oh no, just family and friends were just all happy for me, and especially just this season of just me going out there and just taking it week by week and just doing what I can do just for the team. So it's just a good thing.
Tyler, you mentioned earlier the heightened or the bounty on your guys' head because of the lofty ranking you guys currently have. How has that impacted maybe your preparation for games, being dialed in to your playbook each and every week? How has that impacted having these heightened expectations?
Honestly, we just got to think of it as if, like, we're 0. Like, yeah, we have the bounty, but we just got to think of it 0-0. Like, every Monday, Coach Grimes always says that game was over. So right now we just got to start for a new week. So right now we just got to worry about winning that one game, and that game is this week.
how nice is it to be in a backfield that has Zach Wilson, a Heisman candidate, and other running backs when you're not in with Lopini and Finau? Just speak to the talent that's in that backfield currently in this offensive system right now.
No, we're really, really grateful for all of them, and all of it. Like, it wasn't just something that they were just blessed with. We all worked hard, especially Zach Wilson. He did everything he can in the offseason, especially everyone in the backfield, the receivers, O-linemen to us, to the running backs. We all worked our butts off this offseason just to get where we are right now, and I think that played a big role, especially with this COVID pandemic going on right now.
All right, let's take a question from Jake Hatch.
Tyler, I want to ask you, what do you run the 40-yard dash in? Do you know?
When we tested it, it was like a 4.5 flat.
And I think a lot of people see you listed at 5'11", 220 pounds. They see you as a power back. Do you like proving people wrong and showing that speed when you get that feel like you showed at Boise when you broke into the open field?
Oh, no, for sure. Because I just don't want to be that power back. I might have the power shown, but, it's just that little secret speed that kind of catches people off guard. So, that's what I worked on the offseason especially. So, just trying to get that power back name just out of the system, and it's just, boom, just Tyler.
I also wanted to ask you, you guys run a lot of zone concepts, inside zone, outside zone. How much of a learning curve is it as a running back to get used to that type of scheme?
Honestly, it's just getting down the reads of it, just knowing not just your position and your reads, but how the O-line works, for example, like a double team or whatever, what they go to the backer, and just the whole scheme in general. So just really learning that whole scheme and getting it dialed in and just having fun on the field, it really just is the main aspect in that.
And was that a zone scheme on that touchdown run against Boise?
Yeah, it was like
Is that almost like running that blocking scheme? Is that blocked to almost perfection?
Yeah, honestly, because Isaac Rex literally came down across the field, and I don't even know if he was supposed to do that, but he ended up coming down across the field and blocking, the safety, and then that's what really just ended up having the seam right there.
Thank you.